Hello and welcome to One and All. Dr. Frank is back and I'm just literally doing a quick review in regards to the games that I was looking at over the last set of fixtures. A lot happier this time round going 4 and 5. Obviously it's 4 and 5, not 5 and 4, but much happier with that result compared to what it was beforehand. So I'm going to quickly go into this and then we'll crack on. All right, so the first game we're simply looking at who was it? Wolves game, wasn't it? It was the Wolves game. So it was Wolves versus Leeds. Simply looking for Wolves to win this game and under 4.5 goals. This one, first one that comes in, and it comes in around a 2.87 area. So it was an unfortunate Meslier error. Own goal. It basically gifted Wolverhampton Wanderers the 3 points here in a very entertaining game. As you can probably imagine, any Leeds game is always entertaining. So plenty of chances in this game, but Meslier own goal gave Wolves the win, 2.87. Moving on. Next game we're simply looking at was the Bayern Munich game. So it was Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich. Simply looking for both teams to score and over 3.5 goals we were looking at, weren't we? Yeah, over 3.5 goals is what we were looking at, okay? After Bayern pulled a goal back, I thought, basically Bayern, what were their names? Frankfurt were 2-0 up, weren't they? Bayern Munich pulled a goal back early in the second half, and I thought, there we go. There's bound to be another goal in this game. Frankfurt held on for a 2-1 victory, so it stopped us from getting that both teams scoring over 3.5 goals. It finished at just 3 goals, so never mind. All right, moving on. Next game. Very happy I didn't watch this game. It was the Burnley game versus West Brom. Simply looking for Burnley to win this game at under 4.5 goals. I'm so happy I didn't watch this game. Apparently it was ridiculously boring. Burnley 0, West Brom 0. The less said about that game, the better. Let's move on. So the next game we were looking at was the Atletico Madrid game here. So it was Atletico Madrid versus Levante, and Atletico Madrid got Atletico Madrided. That's what I'm calling it, Atletico Madrided. You know how Atletico Madrid, they get that goal and then they burn away for the second one later on into the game. Exactly what Levante did here. Levante got the first goal in the first half in around the 30th minute sort of area. Atletico Madrid, of course, pushing for that equaliser. Couldn't get it. Levante with the nail in the coffin. 95th minute goal. 2-0 Levante. Didn't see that coming whatsoever. What could you do? All right, so we move on. Next game we're looking at, really strange derby that we had. It was a Liverpool versus Everton. Liverpool right now can't win at home, can they? They're in a horrible situation right now. Really strange derby here. And Richarlison was unplayable up front. He was unplayable in this game. Everton come away with a 2-0 victory here. Can't remember who got the second goal. Someone let me know if you don't mind. Simply looking for both teams to score over 2.5 goals. Liverpool were not at the races here. Everton did their part. Liverpool didn't. Simple as that. I don't know what's going on there. Now, the next game was... I don't understand this game. How on earth did Barcelona... Barcelona had over 80% possession. Okay, they were playing against Cadiz. Simply looking for Barcelona to win this game to 0. Over 80% possession. So many chances. Cadiz... 3 attempts on goal, 1 goal in the 89th minute. I think it was an 89th minute penalty, wasn't it? Right, and it finished 1-1. How does that happen? I have no idea. It was absolutely ridiculous. Should have easily been Barcelona winning this game to 0. I can't explain it. Absolutely crazy. All right. Next game we were simply looking at was Arsenal at home to Man City. Simply looking for Man City to win this game under 4.5 goals. This one comes in around that 1.87 area. 5'7" Raheem Sterling getting a very early goal in the first 2 minutes. Crossed in from Riyad Mahrez. They didn't even get out of first gear. It didn't even look like it. They didn't need to, you know. Arsenal had nothing. They had absolutely nothing, and I wasn't surprised by this one. I was expecting, to be honest, Man City to win this game by 2 or 3 clear goals, to be honest with you. They didn't have to do anything. 1-0 victory, move on. Next game looking at was the Man United game. So it was Man United versus Newcastle. Looking for Man United to win this game at under 4.5 goals. This one comes in as well, around the 1.67 area. 3-1 victory for Man United. We had the likes of Bruno Fernandes penalty rounding everything off. He had that little stint against Darlow the last time they played, didn't they? And obviously Darlow saved his penalty. Bruno Fernandes, he wins this bout this time, so no issues there, okay? And the final game we're simply looking at was the Juventus game. Juventus versus good old Crotone. You can always count on Crotone to mess up. And that's exactly what happened here. Juventus winning this game at a canter. 3-0 victory. No issues whatsoever for Juventus here. Cristiano Ronaldo getting a brace. And Weston McKennie, the American, rounding everything off with a 3-0 victory. Looking for Juventus to win this game in under 4.5 goals, weren't we? No, we weren't. Juventus to win 2-0 is what we were looking at. So they won 3-0. So that came in anyway at 1.73. So there you have it. That's all the fixtures that all came in. Very happy as far as things are concerned. Coming at 4.5. Very respectful, to be honest with you. Some big winners there with the likes of Wolves under 4.5 at 2.87. Can't complain. Really, really can't complain. Unfortunately, the bonus double didn't come in. Man United did their bit. Atletico Madrid didn't. All right, is what it is. And that's why I'm wearing Man United today. All right, guys, absolute pleasure doing the reviews. Thank you very much for all the support that you're giving me. Like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. I will be back, of course, with the next set of predictions. Don't really do cup games, including Champions League, so I'll be leaving that alone. That's why I've not actually said anything about them, or the Europa League. I'll be leaving that alone. But I will be back for the next set of European League games. Until then, Dr. Frank, signing out, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.